Star Citizen 4.5 is launched, bringing a ton of huge new changes to the game, and a change that I was making this patch was basing out of Levski in Nyx, rather than my usual home on Microtech. But I have to say from the get-go, I was feeling a little homesick.
Are we going to be operating out of Nyx or what?
I just picked things I like the hangars here, you know? Levski does have a really nice atmosphere, and yes, in my opinion, its hangars are the best now, but not being a new Babbage at the outset was a bit of an adjustment.
Jump right back on.
I'd be bringing up the Perseus for some adventuring, and the big question on my mind was how much the introduction of engineering was going to affect our usual crew adventures, and how different it would make the game feel. But no sooner was I leaving Levski that Harley had arrived, so I'd get to see if docking ports out here in Nyx were fixed and usable now. In the previous patch, you could not dock here in Nyx.
I'll be along in a moment.
Safely docked, all I needed to do now was wait for Harley to make it on board.
Yeah, well done.
I'd meet him at the docking port. Let's not crash. Let's not crash. Didn't crash. I wasn't worried. We were heading over to Stanton to pick up more crew and take on some more challenging scenarios, and by challenging I mean challenging for a novice pilot captain like me. I am still learning this role in the game, and so if watching this you think I'm doing poorly compared to you or a more experienced captain, you are almost certainly correct to reach that conclusion. I did at least remember to fit the jump module this time though, and even I was surprised by that. The jump module works on the
storyline
drive, so that's good. Also, by the way, I love the fact that, like, over the past, I don't know, year and a bit, wormhole travel has just become routine now, you know, like it was like this thing we've all been waiting for so long, and now it's just a everyday thing, you know. Good, we're here, we made it. More crew would be joining us at the Gateway Station, including the very first engineer on board, Castrol.
It is Kiss. I'm blind deaf and dumb, right?
It's this
with a big button on it that says open door. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know I had a button.
There are 2 or 3 things in mid-gel in the cabinet back.
The next stop was to be Microtech, and again, a major new consideration in the game is engineering. With an engineer on board, I was expecting the engineering room to be very busy today. The engineering room's going to be seeing some use, I think, right?
We'll see. Are you good on power profiles at the moment?
So I'm learning to be a ship captain / pilot at the minute, right? But what that means basically is I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. Hang on.
We don't either, so that's fine.
Okay, let's play with some power here real quick. Castrol wanted to save some power preset profiles in engineering, so I was distributing power from the bridge.
So whenever you get it set up the way you like, I'm gonna see if I can save the power profile.
Now I have no idea what the best practices in this are either, and I had some questions before we set off again. Do we need to leave any overhead, or do we just assign everything we've got? I don't know what what's the best practice though? Like, is there any benefit to having a bit of overhead?
I'm not sure
really.
Yet.
For now, we'd leave no spare pips of overhead in our combat profile, and hopefully that would be the right call. Castrol was already deep in considerations for the new ship systems.
That's why right now I only have to open one door to vent the ship.
Okay.
Or at least all the components. At least the components.
Yeah.
Do we want to vent the ship?
If we're
No,
gonna
not
get
right
into
now.
a fire, not right now. Yeah.
We were to meet up with Skiz and Zero as well at some point before the day began in earnest, but we'd overshot them. Before taking on a mission, we'd head in to pick them up too. Okay, where are we meeting you guys?
We were at Mikau 1, but we saw you fly past, so we didn't know whether we need to catch up to you or what.
As I began searching for a mission, Castrol was still setting up the ship below decks in engineering, requiring mode switches from me now and again.
So back to nav mode, please.
Okay, nav mode is on.
Okay, and then SCM. Make sure it's stuck.
Okay, SCM is now on.
Okay, looks like the setting's stuck. We're good.
Yeah, you're a hell of an engineer, damn it.
How do you get them to stick? They never did for me. Keep the profile was on and I switched back.
Yeah,
Engineering is very fun though.
Looks like two life support pips is doing the job.
Good. Harley would find an extreme risk bounty mission for us to take on and share it with the crew.
Oh,
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. And before setting out, I'd get one last check of the crew done. Who is where, by the way, on board? Has everybody got anyone else up on the bridge with me?
Actually, I just joined the bridge just now, so I can hand you these 2 drinks so you don't die.
Oh. I mean, that's very sweet.
Is there a locker up here somewhere?
There is a locker in the... Go to the captain's quarters. There's a locker above the bed. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
I do need to know though, because that's the door I would open the vent.
I'm just going to line this up with the... I'm waiting for Skiz to get into... I'll line this up.
Yeah, would you prefer me in turret or torps?
I'm gonna let you decide. I don't want to.
Okay. I'll hop in turret just because you still have torp.
Yeah.
All around and then
We were ready to jump to the target.
And now it's going down again.
Okay,
No, I think I know why it's doing it. Are we in nav mode?
Yeah, we're in SCM now. Just switch this back.
But I don't want to play with it while you're still in travel.
But as we closed in, I would find that countermeasures are still being stolen by the co-pilot if you have one on board. Let me hop out of the pilot seat and check some in. Maybe if I hop back in. So it looks like the countermeasures are still... You lose them if the co-pilot seat... The gunner seat is fine. The nose gunner seat. Co-pilot though, I'm just going to check if maybe getting it after skids might affect it.
Yeah, we'll make sure it still works.
The nose turret, they can be in that seat and you don't lose countermeasures, but the co-pilot being in the seat means you do lose countermeasures.
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, you try and use countermeasures a minute, Skiz.
What's the default keybind for him for keyboard and mouse?
H. Yeah, you got it. Okay, yeah.
So
there we go, yeah.
I have them.
Yeah.
Shoot.
bump
That's-
the displays up to like 4 or 5 or something, and we'll do the best we can. I really prefer to control my own countermeasures, but that isn't an option with this ship with a full crew apparently. We'd have to close to the target regardless. Okay, got contact. It is something.
Target lower right. 2 bogeys.
Okay.
About,
Was that
1:30,
Gladius?
2 o'clock.
Yeah. Got a Redeemer. Got a Hammerhead. Okay, let's go for that Redeemer first. The Redeemer's out there by itself, and it is the actual target. It looks like 15k. Right, so we don't have any missiles. I had no idea if my torps were locking. Okay, that one's better. That one's looking more realistic.
Yeah, strike.
Not gonna lie, that one up.
I did have some idea of how to angle the ship though to allow both gunners to engage. Can I do anything to help you guys with those big guns? The shots did not seem to be getting close at first. We're okay, we're not doing too bad here. There was her, how is it for you?
Not too bad.
Okay. But 0 in the lower turret would land the killing shot. Yeah, good hit, good hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good hit.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, little ships are definitely guns. Weak point.
Well, when they get up close, I won't really help.
The main target was dead, but there were more enemy ships here, and maybe foolishly, we'd go charging in. Putting some troops out. I'm not sure if they're locking or not. I don't have the... Harley would score the next kill quickly. What we got down here now? What's coming in? Ooh, damn. Well, that was quick. Damn.
That was close.
That was the wrong place for him to stand.
Around on that target. We'd become the focus of a lot of fire. Ooh, we're taking some hits though. Jeez. Moving to 3 o'clock. I've got to shift this round because our white shield's looking a bit not great. Torps out. Oh, the torp range is limited. Okay, I think I get it now. I think I got it. We're taking some real fire here. Noise. Give us some noise, Skiz. Give us some noise.
Sorry, I forgot to...
Okay, right, I'm pulling us back and out. With our shields failing, I didn't want to take any chances. That's it. Good. Okay. Decoupled, I'm just gonna glide backwards and get our shields back. Alright. Fizz. Good.
Sorry, yeah.
We're still taking a lot of fire here. I think we're gonna have to bail out. With our shields failing, I didn't want to take any chances. Here we go. Okay. We got the target though, and we took out the target. Okay, what's that damage report?
We are out of armor. We're about 70-ish% hull.
Damn, okay, yeah. I got real heavy at the end there.
I'm gonna go repair a door that's broken.
So ERT a little ambitious.
Well, I mean, we did get the target, and I probably wasn't flying right as well. Like, you bear in mind, I'm, you guys know me. I'm not good at this stuff.
Yeah, you're able to keep guns on them. That was the important thing.
Before we head back to Port Trester, I wanted to head into engineering myself for a look at the engineering terminal after a fight like that. I hear like an alarm on board. You guys hear that alarm?
Yes.
I crashed the desktop. I'm going back in.
Okay.
Because of the state of the armor in the hull, I'd recommend we go to get repairs.
Take a quick peek at the engineering terminal, just real quick, because I've never really looked at it, after a fight yet. So probably ain't gonna show much, I know, but.
Okay.
There are 2 on the ship.
Just so you guys know, this is my captaining style is to retreat if things get really bad.
Don't blame you a bit.
Yeah, it saves the ship.
Yeah, that's
okay.
We got a docking bay door broken. One side's yellow, one side's red. Can we repair those with RMC, with the little gun thing?
We can, but it's not really worth the RMC because those aren't critical. So one of the doors was actually completely out of health and it was stuck open. So when you repair it with the tool, it will actually start close again. The handheld tool takes forever to repair hull-related stuff. So like if you were to start repairing it now, it will take you a while.
Repair's not needed.
But with the big cambio is a lot faster, but I can't figure out how to get my loaded RMC canisters into it.
Oh, there's a special way to do that. Give me a moment.
Running around with the fire extinguisher. That's very funny.
Yes, you're always prepared.
Yeah. Okay, so this one says repairs not needed as well. That's interesting that you get the overlay now with the tool,
Okay.
Repairs not needed, okay.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, it just says repairs not needed. Okay, right. But I mean, it's cool though that you can see it on the screen like that. There's a weirdly polished feel to it all of a sudden. Like the patch, the game,
I'm gonna go park it so I don't fall to the side of the ship, which I'm notorious to do.
Okay, Harley, I'm gonna call.
We definitely did need the repairs though, so we'd be heading back to the station to get it done.
Okay. So specific.
On the way in, Skiz made the decision to set spawn at the station rather than the medical Ursa we had on board.
Mind if I go set my spawn over here?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're more than welcome, yeah. I like that, by the way. You see our performance in a fight, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna set my spawn somewhere else.
I was gonna do it before, but I was like, I don't want to hold you guys up.
It's fine.
Please let me know when we have a chance to play with power.
Oh, yeah. We, what do you need? What mode do you need?
I just wanted to ensure that in nav mode we have some power set.
Okay. Right, I'm putting it in that right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
Quick action.
Listening to Kestrel talk engineering as we came into land was really cool, and again it gives a whole new sense of life to these ships now that the systems actually function.
You only need 1 pip or 2 for life support to keep it habitable.
2, because I noticed that on 1 it was getting really cold in here.
Okay.
But I need some power back myself right here.
Yeah, alright. Do you have it set to gamble mode?
Oh yeah, I've got to switch to SCM to get power to the docking computer. Sorry.
Do what you gotta do.
The way I'm snapshotting these guns is by...
Okay, we are docked. Let's see what the damage is, and also how much the goddamn. I fired a bunch of torps to see how much that's going to cost me. The torps were expensive. 180k to restock them. The torps they get pricey quite quick.
Oh, we'll make sure that you don't come out of it like a pauper.
Yeah, hey, I didn't have to fire them. I chose to fire them. You know, it's not on you guys. Being docked like this though led to some interesting life support problems on board.
It did get really cold when we opened up the docking collar door for some reason.
I look like a popsicle.
It doesn't make sense because the power profile is applied and it's set.
And I also had to source some Panther repeaters for our turrets, requested by the Org Fleet Command. Do they sell Panthers here at the station?
what?
Or am I dreaming?
I can check real quick.
Which turrets need Panthers?
The one under the nose and the one on top, so I need 4 Panthers basically. To comply with the wishes of the Org, right? Like I had NDBs, but like they wanted Panthers. I'm more than happy to play ball and set the ship up the way they want it set up, you know. Harley had dropped off the drinks for me earlier on, preventing my usual dehydration. Thank you, by the way, Harley. That cruise you brought up came in handy. I just drank one of them. Yeah.
Good deal.
But in the elevator, the life support problem became more pressing.
In my backpack.
Holy fuck, this elevator is cold. Yeah, wow. This elevator is real
we come
cold.
prepared, yeah.
Damn.
As I reached the lower deck, in regular clothes, the temperature was minus 60 degrees already. There was definitely some kind of problem with being docked like this. Everything down here is fucking freezing. Jesus Christ. Like, shockingly cold.
Feeling. It's probably because the door's open. I think if we close it, it might go down.
Okay, let's try closing this inner door. We can close the inner door and keep the...
It went down 1 degree, but didn't make much of a difference. I wonder
No,
if it's
not
'cause the
really,
external's
no.
open.
I'm going back up where it's warm.
Right now, life support's on max.
Yeah, I think it.
It's if you look in the elevator shaft, right? It's like frozen at the bottom of the shaft. Oh no, it's freezing up here too now, actually. Yeah, it's freezing everywhere.
It must be thinking that we're open to space.
Weird.
Probably the external collar door being open is probably what's doing it.
Okay, well
Which is strange since we're docked to the station.
we can launch, you know. We can
It's
launch.
starting to get warmer now.
This could be a quirk in the engineering system or with our ship specifically, but component upgrades were being planned.
It's minus 22.
Okay. Hey, Kess, what kind of coolers do we have on this thing? Are they Mercuries?
Let's see. It doesn't say.
Does it not say coolers?
It just says cooler. Let me see if I can check the terminal.
Mercury. They're Mercury. So yeah, on the
Mercury?
diagnostics
Okay.
panels it says, yeah.
First
Yes,
chance
I
we
see
get,
it.
first chance we get, we're going to want to drop them out for chill access.
Okay.
2 more pips cooling generation.
Ah.
And well, hang on.
We'd be making a quick stop at New Babbage below to pick up some components and weapons. I don't know much about ship components, so I follow the wisdom of the crew on board. But you're saying we want to make that upgrade, is what you're saying?
Once we can get our hands on a Quadricell MXs or JS 500s too. That is actually an impressive amount of ammo right there.
That looks amazing.
The lighting changes from Vulcan this patch certainly do look very nice. The lighting in this patch with Vulcan looks so good. A huge improvement, like in
Yeah,
terms of like
totally.
the atmosphere. This isn't my home location, that's why I was really expecting to get one of the big vagina hangers that I'm accustomed to. But no, they give me a smaller one.
It is a super cinematic place.
This is to inform you that
Yeah,
your
that's
space
good.
request has been
Very
cancelled.
nice.
Please contact us again if you need further assistance. Thanks.
Sweet.
Nicely done. You
Okay.
can take care of your vehicle from here.
I try to unlock the ports, but without a helmet on, apparently the message does not show up on screen.
You're not gonna see it on the helmet or
Oh,
display
really?
or anything since
Okay.
you don't have a helmet on.
Oh. But leaving the bridge, I spot a problem here in the room with me.
Yeah.
That's so strange.
I think
Being in
that's a
hangars
bug
and
right now.
Oh, there's a fire
it's a
up here
bug.
as well, by the way. There is a fire in the bridge. So I'm going to put
What?
that out.
I'm sorry, what?
It's like a little fire in the bridge. So I'm just going to...
Why is there... What?
Just a little one, you say. That would explain the alarm sounds.
That's odd.
My god, I just put out my first fire. Damn. I feel like a fucking hero.
I was wondering what that alarm was.
It was like a cigarette had caught fire to this tiny corner by here.
Somebody was smoking and threw it in a wastebasket.
Oh yeah, there's.
It was
Sorry,
so small
I'm
you could
sorry,
miss
I was
it, and I
smoking on
did.
the bridge.
Yeah, yeah.
That might have been the alarm though, why the alarm was going off maybe.
So
This is-
now
oh,
we know what to look for
look,
when we hear
look.
that sound.
Watch that patch on the floor.
Yeah, I see it.
See?
It
Like,
just
look.
looks like it's been slightly singed. Oh, yes, with a light off its fire.
Yeah.
Huh.
So in order to unlock the ports and just generally make things a little easier, I decided it was time to put armor back on. Go up, make sure the ports are unlocked, and if someone does the nose turret and I'll do the top turret, we'll just swap them out. You have to pass them out obviously, but... Oh shit, ports unlocked, okay. Weird that that's not part of the HUD of the ship though. I find that interesting.
Yeah.
What are these on the remote turret at the front? Is that attritions or ADPs or something?
They're the they're those Arbor 3s or whatever those you know the mission
Arbor
reward
3s.
guns. Yeah, but these NDBs, I want these. Gotta treat these carefully because they're good, right? I was told by Azza to replace them with Panthers, so we're gonna do that. But Skyscraper gave us these guns. They're good guns, so we gotta look after them. Johan was donating the Panthers for the ship.
Front lower remote's ready to have its new ones fitted.
Yeah. I like how you can do this, but again, it's like what other space game will let you do this? Like in the hangar, you know, like mess around with the ships and change things. And...
Remind
Okay,
me,
I got it.
what's the other way out of the ship other than the cargo deck?
Oh, no, you didn't. No, you don't need any more of the Panther.
I need one more up here, but I gotta try and fit this one first. I'm having a bit of trouble getting it aligned at the minute. Okay, I got it. Okay, it's done. Let me come grab the other one.
Okay, there's one by the balcony.
Balcony. I like that actually. It is a little balcony, isn't it? It's got a little walkway.
It's the
down it.
Mandalorian balcony.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Really helpful.
The main turrets are already equipped with Panthers, which is pretty cool. So can be complete now.
I'm bringing back 2 Chillmax coolers.
Nice. So with weapons and coolers swapped out, we were almost ready to head out again, and I'd be setting my spawn on board.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't really come up. We'd have to when the aliens are out to get JS 500s or some flare on my chest just to be able to land.
The rest of the crew went into New Babbage for more supplies as I prepped the ship for takeoff, and it wasn't long before they came rushing back to the hangar.
No, it's the UE Army.
Getting on board though would lead to some funny moments.
Watch out, guys! Elevator comes down!
Damn! Wow.
I'm glad.
Okay.
I can take it while I'm right here. So I'm sitting on Jordan's.
Right, so I'm laying down next to the engineering terminal.
Can you reload the preset, like say?
Why is it a light on, by the way, by the airlock on the upper deck? What's that about the coolers, sorry?
Now we're using more pips for coolers, so I have less power to engines.
This time, rather than an ERT, I figured we could take on the training mission that is around the same level. See how we fare there. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm sharing it now.
You're excited. This is the lesson we needed to take on.
And Kestrel in engineering offered to keep us up to date on the state of the ship.
Would you like me to let you know when the armor's depleted and when?
Yeah, oh yeah, please, yeah, that'd be great, because like I don't have a... One of my... this fucking guy, the comms thing is bugged again, you know, the mission comms? So like, I can't get rid of the comm window, so one of my MFDs, right, is taken up by that, basically, so, yeah.
I hate that.
Me too, me
then
too.
Alright, then I'll just let you know when the armor's out and when the hull's getting low, less than 50.
Hey,
Gotcha.
yeah, drive's working now.
Area 7, isn't that another hammerhead?
Yes,
It is.
yeah.
Wow, alright.
Okay.
Probably mistaken.
Guns should be live. Who's in there? Is that you scared? You got countermeasures, yeah? Okay.
I'm not on countermeasures. Chief is.
Chief, you're on countermeasures, okay.
Incoming.
Yeah, it sucks. I don't like it either, you know. They seem to really want someone else on the bridge doing that, though. We were closing to meet the enemy, and I didn't notice the message directly in front of the screen, but our shields were still turned off from the refit.
This is not good. Oh, because I have everything mapped out.
Fizz.
Countermeasures.
Okay, here we go. We got a target coming in now. It's 12 o'clock. It is arrow 12. Yeah, good hit. Okay. Second target coming in fast. We got a shields down. Oh, shields are off. Okay, hang on. Fortunately, it wouldn't take long for our shields to charge up. Give us some noise.
Jay.
Nice.
Good shot. I don't think this torch tracked.
Right now, the target coming in is a Hornet, maybe? 12 o'clock. Now in hindsight, I think I am falling back on trying to separate away the smaller ships before engaging the hammerhead in these situations, where with this ship, maybe we should just be hitting the hammerhead up front first. What do you think? Let me know below. Rear shield is, rear shield's disappearing from the ship. Ah, it's a hammerhead, okay. Yep. This time no skids was in the torpedo bay using the torp turret and would send out a deadly volley at the hammerhead. Turn our shields though.
Okay. Locked. What's going out?
Yeah. You get it?
Nice.
Good. The hammerhead had been destroyed, so the exercise was over. I think the torpedoes, while expensive, can be very effective for the Perseus. And Kestrel would report good numbers from the ship. Did we do okay, ship-wise? Like, we're not dying?
Ship's good.
We took some damage, but no components from what he said.
Still, there were lessons to be learned from this, especially by me. Turn shields off so we could use the tractor beam shit and all that. Didn't remember to turn us back on, so the shields were off when we first got into combat there. Good, that was a smart move. So we'd be returning to Port Trester for the day and a little better informed about engineering systems on board. Still a lot to learn and yet to face a major catastrophe, but at least we dealt with it a little. As we continue to patrol the three systems, will our streak of relative good luck continue, or will we be blown out of the sky or stranded in space? Join us next time to find out. As always, I want to thank all of you at home for watching and all of our very generous patrons that you can see on screen right now. These very generous people keep this channel going with all of this support, and I want to thank each and every one of them for choosing to support the channel. Thank you all so much. And in this video, I would especially like to thank Christoph Reichel, who recently became a backer of the channel. Thank you so much, Christoph. That is amazing. Really, thank you. We might have one final video before Christmas actually. I know I said there weren't going to be that many this month, but I have managed to find a little bit more time. But if I don't get that done in time, I want to wish you all a very happy Christmas and a Merry New Year.